Welcome back to another episode of Straight Shooting Sports Talk, and I'm your host, Dujane Bland, and we're talking NFL, and we are again in the NFC North Division, and we're talking about the Detroit Lions. Well, after in 2011, a 10-6 finish, they get to the playoffs, and what do they do in 2012? Crap all over themselves with an abysmal 4-12. 4-12. The joke again of the league. Now, as we look at this team, we know there's a lot of glaring holes. A lot. They need to get Matthew Stafford some help. First of all, when you look at the needs of this team on offense, they have to get another wide receiver aside Calvin Johnson. You can't just expect to drop back and just throw to this guy all the time. You have to give Stafford some weapons. And on top of that, we all know that it's imperative to have a quality running game so we can balance the offense, make defense respect you, and enable the offense to be more cohesive and allow the receivers to have an opportunity to have that one-on-one coverage every now and then, because you have to respect the running game. And it doesn't have your quarterback dropping back all the time, subject to hit after hit after hit, because they know that all you can do is pass the ball. Now, they have to get a running back. They have to get a wide receiver. But I think in this year's first round draft pick for the Lions, they need to address a pass rusher on defense and help Sue out a little bit. If they can get that pass rush, then it can help their corners and safeties, which they do need. They do need to upgrade in those areas. But we know that if you don't leave these corners out there to have to cover for more than 7 seconds, and you can get some kind of pressure on the quarterback, flushing him out, getting a sack, then it makes your back half look a whole lot better, even though that there are needs there. Now, I think the best thing for this team to do is to first address the offense, get a quality running back, get a quality wide receiver after they get that pass rusher on defense. If you get some guys that can play cohesively together on offense, that's going to help them out a whole lot. And coupled with that pass rusher, it's going to make this team a lot better on defense. And I think it's going to make your secondary look a lot better, because you're going to be able to attack the quarterback. You're going to be able to put pressure on him, force him to step up in the pocket, force him to maybe have to run the ball a little bit or throw it away. Now, overall, this team has some talent on it, but we know that this cannot be the Calvin Johnson Megatron show. It can't no longer go this way. We have to start getting some guys that can offset and make this offense more balanced, because otherwise you're just putting your quarterback at risk, and people know that you're one-dimensional, and they're just going to line up, put 8 in the box. No, you can't run the football. Double team Calvin and say, hey, beat us with somebody else. And you get that pass rusher. Now we talking about a defense who can get off the field on third down. If they can do that, it's going to be a tough division. A tough North division. But I think they're still going to be around 500. Unfortunately, I think they're going to be around 500. But hey, it'll be a starting point for this team. This draft can start addressing some of the things and the needs that have to happen, and they can grow from there. And hopefully they can start to be as competitive as they were in 2011. Well, that's it for our show. We thank you for tuning in. Again, leave comments at the bottom of our page, and we'll keep the dialogue going. We'll respond to you and answer any questions that you may leave. If you have a topic that you'd like to hear us discuss on this show, shoot us an email at straightshootingst@gmail.com. And as always, subscribe to the show. Again, you've been watching Straight Shooting Sports Talk.